Good morning everyone. Today we are going to perform practical number 12 of digital techniques, that is R2R resistive network. So R2R network, it is basically a digital to analog converter. So in digital to analog converter, the input which we give will be always binary and output will be analog signal or analog voltage. So there are two types of digital to analog converter. One is VTT resistor and second is R2R ladder or network. Okay, so today in this practical we are going to perform about R2R ladder network, or it is also called as R2R resistive network. Now I will go back to the circuit diagram of R2R ladder digital to analog converter. So here you can see this is an operational amplifier over here. So this is an op-amp IC, this is an op-amp IC 741. This op-amp has two inputs, one is inverting and second is non-inverting. Okay, non-inverting means negative, wherever negative terminal is there. So pin number 2 is inverting here and pin number 3 is non-inverting. So here pin number 3 is connected to the ground and pin number 6 is the output terminal where we will get the analog voltage. Pin number 1 and pin number 5 is connected with a potentiometer of 10 kilo ohm. Potentiometer is nothing but a variable resistor. It has three terminals. One terminal of potentiometer is connected to pin number 1 and second terminal of potentiometer is connected to pin number 5, and center terminal of potentiometer is connected to pin number 4. Now this op-amp will need a dual power supply. So dual power supply means what? A power supply which is having two values. One is positive and second is negative in order to operate. So pin number 7 over here is connected to plus 15 volt and pin number 4 is connected to minus 15 volt. So as it needs one power supply, will connect this VCC voltages, and second is used to operate this circuit. So here feedback resistor we have used which is of 2 kilo ohm, which is connected between pin number 6 and pin number 12. So this is a network where pin number 2 is connected to 1k resistor and 1k resistor is connected to 2k resistor. Here we have to connect a binary input here. So this is a resistive network. 1k resistor is connected to 2k resistor and here we have to give the binary input. This is D0, it is D0, which is the MSBP, significant bit. Next, if you can see, we connect again 1k resistor with 2k resistor, and here we give the second binary input. After that, we have connected one more 1k resistor with 2k resistor, and here we have to give the third binary input. And lastly, we will connect one more 1k resistor with 2k, and here we give the LSB bit, that is the binary input. And lastly, we have added one more resistor, it resistor with 2k resistor, and we have connected input and it is connected to the ground. So this is the overall circuit diagram of R2R ladder or digital to analog converter. So this is the theoretical output voltage equation, that is V out equal to RF upon 3R1, it is a reference voltage upon input resistor into reference voltage multiplied by D0 by 16 plus D1 by 8 plus D2 by 4 plus D3 by 2. Here D3 is the MSB bit. In this equation, D3 is the MSB bit. Okay. Now we'll go back to the observation table of R2R network. So this is the observation table. I have already calculated the from this. I have already performed this experiment for you people. I'm again performing this. So this is D3, D1, D3, D2, D1 and D0. So D0, this is the LSB bit and this is the MSB bit. So here we have to give the theoretical value in terms of volt, and here in the next column we will give the practical value in terms of volt. So let's see the practical setup of R2R network. So here if you can see, as we are using dual power supply, the values can be positive or negative depending on the inputs which we have given. So this is a practical setup of R2R DAC. So this is our op-amp IC, that is IC 741, which is black in color. So this is a feedback register, and this is the network connection R2R ladder DAC. So here red color wire, if you can see here the red color wire over here, this red color wire is D3, and here we have used this D3. Next, let me connect this. This is D3. Next, this one D2, D1 and D0. The D0 is the LSB bit, the least significant bit, and D3 is the red wire is the most significant bit. So there are 4 binary inputs over here, and we have given VCC of plus 15 volt, and here we have used 2 power supplies. Now let's check. So this power supply is to operate the circuit, and second power supply is for the plus 15 volt and minus 15 volt connection for the ICs, the 741. So first we have given the power supply plus 15 volt over here and minus 15 volt. So first we will connect all the 4 wires, that is D0 to D3 to the ground. First we will check for 0 0 0 0, and accordingly we will see the output on the digital multimeter, and it is in the it is set to the volts. First we will connect all the wires to the ground. Let's see what output we will receive. Switch on the power supply and check for the output voltage. So here output voltage we are getting for 0 0 0 0, we are getting 0 output, we are getting no output. Okay, now we'll check for 0 0 0 1, that is here D3 pin will be connected to the VCC, and other pins, remaining pins will be connected to the ground. Let's see, we are getting minus 0.35. So here I am going to take the random numbers. I am not going to show you all the 10 numbers. Here I am going to show you the random numbers. Now we'll check for 0101. So this wire will be connected to the 1, and this black wire will be connected to the VCC. Let's see what output we will receive. We are getting 0.01, which is positive. Now we'll check for all ones. That is a 15 number we'll check. That means all the wires should be connected to the VCC here. Okay. So here we are getting minus 4 point, it is fluctuating, so I will take minus 4.21. I will take minus 4.21 over here, so it is in negative.